What is Sharia? Did you know that Sharia, a widely misunderstood term, has many positive impacts on society? This video will answer some common questions about Sharia. What is Sharia? Sharia is more than Islamic law. It is not limited to legal issues, but also includes a social system that encourages just and generous treatment of others, preservation of the environment, caring for the poor and oppressed, and personal acts of worship. Love and mercy are at the core of Sharia. According to Ibn al-Qayyim, a great Muslim scholar, the Sharia in its entirety is justice, mercy, and benefit. So any issue that leads from justice to injustice, or mercy to its opposite, or benefit to harm, then it is not from the Sharia, even if someone thought that it is. Sharia aims to facilitate justice and goodness for humanity in this life and the hereafter. Muslims follow Sharia the same way people of other faiths follow their sacred laws and traditions. If Muslims follow Sharia, do they still have to follow the rules of the country they live in? Yes, Sharia actually demands that Muslims follow the law of the land, as long as they are not forced to commit an irreligious act or prevented from fulfilling their religious duties. Since the Constitution of the United States protects freedom of religion, Muslims must adhere to their nation's laws. Are some Muslims trying to implement Sharia law in the U.S.? No. There is no evidence of Muslims as individuals or in a group attempting to impose Sharia law anywhere in the United States. Muslims simply strive to apply Islamic ruling to their personal life prayer, inheritance, and diet. Where does Sharia law come from? Islamic law is derived from the Quran, the final revelation from God, and the recorded teachings of Prophet Muhammad, which are timeless and of divine origin. Just as American law has various interpretations, so does Islamic law. Islamic scholars derive specific rulings taking into account the surrounding context. This flexibility enables Sharia to be applicable to the modern world, while remaining faithful to the guiding principles of Islam. Whom does Sharia benefit? Sharia preserves basic human rights for all members of society, irrespective of their race, religion, or ethnicity. Sharia seeks to preserve religion, life, family, personal assets, the human intellect. Sharia seeks to protect all the vulnerable segments of society. For example, women have the right to education, marry someone of their choice, divorce, work, own and sell property, and participate in civic and political engagement and be protected by the law. Zakah, an obligatory charity, is redistributed to the needy. Children have rights that Sharia protects, including protection from abuse. Caring for the poor, orphans, widows, and the elderly is a collective responsibility of the Muslim community. Animals must be treated with kindness, and cruelty towards them is a grave sin. Have more questions? Call 877-WHY-ISLAM or visit whyislam.org. You deserve to know.